Well, tilt it a little bit. All right, everybody, we are here. This is our first official live video. I can't. Oh, okay, I'm going to turn the sound down here. We're going to share this out to some of our people. So just give us 1 second.
One person's watching.
I know who that one person is.
Who is it?
I mean, I'm not positive, but they may have just left. It's cool. We will have people join us. We will. We will. I just have to share this out a bit.
To the Facebook. I feel so low.
You're just ahead.
I was planning on using this. But maybe we'll go use this.
All right.
Oh, that's better.
Would you like to get some drinks? We can get our happy hour on as we wait for some people.
Drinks?
You
want the margarita thing?
Sure. Sure. All right, guys. So I'm just sharing this out on a couple of social media platforms. Happy hour with we have 3 viewers. Chuck-a-luck.
Ooh.
All right. So how this is going to work is we're sort of just going to have some questions and answers. Really, ultimately, anything you guys want, you can just post your comments over there on the right-hand side. On the right-hand side for us. I'm not sure where it's on your screen for you guys. But we welcome your questions. We look forward to seeing what you have.
I think that we are here. Ah!
Woohoo! Zombie Bunny's here. All right, so we're gonna go live. I'm gonna do this. Can I actually have my chargy for my phone?
Well, wait, are you going live on Facebook?
Yes, I'm Facebook Live now also.
Do you want your little...
Well...
Mark, that was hilarious!
Oh.
So the little bag that the laptop was in?
Yes.
Mart had wrapped around his tail, and he was running, and it was following him. He's like, "Oh, no!"
Oh boy!
There we go. There's that, and I will go get your turkey.
All right.
See what happens, Mart.
All right. Oh, somebody wants to know if there's a fart machine.
No.
Not yet. Not yet. I'm sure that will occur. With a house full of 6 cats. It is never a dull moment as far as...
I had a fart machine once upon a time.
Yeah, you did. Didn't we bring one to someone's house? Or we were going to?
I think we were going to.
You're going to.
I ended up getting rid of it. I was a big boy. And said I didn't need it.
Yeah.
Or my wife said I didn't need it.
We
I don't remember which.
We thought it'd be good times to bring to a relative's house. Question and answer. Happy hour with us. All right, so here we go. We are actually going to go. The little camera. So we just charged it today. We're going to bring it out with us tomorrow. But we have it all charged and stuff. So can you just put that up there, maybe? All right, so just so you all know, we have.
Well, you shouldn't have done it that way, because watch.
Oh,
And
just disregard his arm here for a minute. YouTube world. In the front.
I'm trying. And
yeah. Do you want me to do it? Because you're not going in the right case.
You can try.
How about you take my green drink? All right. So we are going to use the camera tomorrow. And sort of, whoop, just dropped the phone. And I caught it. All right. Sorry, Facebook world. We are trying to. All right.
Is it plugged
So
in?
now it's plugged in, and now you get to put it up. Oh, it's a green drink, so it's just a margarita. We're gonna watch more than just.
More so.
We can make this work. All right, so you can just move over a little bit, I guess. All right, so.
Now take a sip of that and tell me first thing you think of.
So we are going to have a classic lime margarita.
You got a taste in your memory bank?
I have something, but I can't think about what it is. What is it?
The green frozen freezer pop.
Mmm.
Right?
Everybody enjoys the good old little frozen freezer pop things. So we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. Never have we done this before. We had quite of a issue. I'm actually going live on YouTube, so we had to do some
postponing
and some twerking, some tweaking of our little setup here.
Why are you lying to me and Nicole?
This is why you injuring.
Oh, injuring.
Okay, so apparently one of us are not completely able to fully read.
It's so small.
It's
so far away.
It is not a requirement of being part of the Forward Beautification project, as you can see. So if there's anybody that has questions, otherwise we can sort of share some information as far as what we've been up to and what we plan on doing over the next few weeks or months or whatever. Anything you want to share to start off with? Anything?
Well, our number.
Well, we don't have our number yet. We have to add
39.
All right. So who wants to do some math for us? Or he has his calculator. So you're going to do the. Who's ready for the final number as to how much trash we have picked up or how much litter? It was here. I can do it. It was this, and then we added
39. Well, no, 39 plus.
Yeah. Well, 30. 13? No. It was 26 plus 13. We did 2 bags. We did 3 bags.
We did 3 bags.
Oh.
So 39.
Okay, so we're going to do 39 plus that. Okay. Oh. So, ladies and gentlemen, as of today, as of nightfall on Saturday, October 10th, does anybody want to take a guess at what we're at collection-wise? We were at 1453 before, and does anybody want to guess where we stand? Well, I don't really stand, but where we were at today. Okay. So we are 1453.
Gallons, not pounds.
Yeah, gallons. So
because we haven't been the greatest with the weight, unfortunately.
Yeah. The pounds we can discuss that whole problem.
Andrew said Nicole has a question. If she joins the beautification project, will I make her drinks too?
Ha 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 ha. Yes. So actually, we can just say that we picked a green drink because I have a green shirt on. So we're going with the green theme here. But gallons wise, how many gallons? So we were at 1453 in gallons. We roughly do anywhere between 50 and 100 gallons a day that we pick up, which is crazy in itself that 2 people, I mean, really, honestly, 1 person. Can you slide that forward so I can share that out a couple more places? Hold on, Facebook world. We are going to go on a little journey here.
And you gave the final number?
No, I did not get the final
Okay,
number
I
yet.
didn't think so.
All right. All right. So we will say the final number in about 30 seconds.
Important side note. No skeletons today.
No skeletons.
Except for the one we've already found.
Yes, the one that was already discovered. All right, so we are at 1983. Good year. Good year. We're at 1505. So wow. Y'all have high hopes for us. That's pretty amazing, but we are not there yet. We will get there. Andrew says on
2653.
Facebook 2653. So yes.
Yeah, free Halloween decorations.
If you would like us to collect them for you, let us know. We've actually thought about taking the little skulls that we found that belong to animals and like taking them and putting them in our backyard. Obviously, they would not come in our house. However, if you would like them, we can probably collect them for you, and when you come down for a Doctor Who night, after COVID. But they'll be there, so we'll have them if you want them. Just let us know. So we are at 1,505. So would that be a good thing, zombie, or a bad thing? Because I might not hold onto them for you. They just might appear somewhere, so you can have them. It might not happen. That's okay. I'm sure he's used to you by now. I'm sure he understands. But we are at 1,505 gallons of trash. That includes litter and recycles. We try and recycle every time that we go out and collect things places. I'm afraid it's going to just fall. And that's sort of distracting. There's something underneath it. I don't think I want. Oh, it's from the laptop.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're over 1,500 gallons of trash collected. We have gone out 2 days a week, every week since July 12th. Okay. Well, they're animals, so it's okay.
We thought one was a human.
We have a person on our YouTube channel right now that is inquiring about the skulls and whatnot that we have found and we've come across. And
don't drop her again.
Don't drop me again. Oh, I will try not to. I'm glad it didn't fall on the floor. So they're interested in the skulls that we come across. So we may find a home for them. One of the skeletons we actually found, we had to call the cops because we weren't sure if it was human or animal.
The skull looked animal, but the chest cavity was very big and broad, so we weren't exactly sure.
We were just afraid that it was going to be, a missing person from, 1922. Skulls, we find a lot of skulls belonging to animals. It's kind of nasty, but they're actually literally just bone. There's nothing else to them. Yep. So it's actually kind of cool, but kind of weird. So back to the whole, we try and recycle every time we go out. But due to COVID, we sort of have to be a little cautious about how that really happens. So we do our best. We are not perfect. We do separate, the recycles from the trash. If there's a bottle that has a liquid in it, which sometimes we find a lot of green tea containers or containers that appear to have some sort of green tea. I have my mind set that I'm thinking that it's green tea, although I'm really
right.
I don't think it's green tea.
Exactly.
So
trucker bombs.
Oh yeah. So are you two?
She said we're uncovering a dead body.
Oh, I hope not. No. So we've come across some pretty interesting things. If anybody out there in our YouTube or Facebook community have a question, just holler and we'll answer it. We also want to talk about how to become eco-friendly. We don't want to release really too much information because we are going to share it on our YouTube channel. as far as how you can become eco-friendly and what the cost associated with being eco-friendly is.
Which is a lot more affordable than you'd think.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot more affordable. We have priced it down. We have broken down the prices as far as what costs, per sheet. Well, not per sheet of toilet paper per se, but per roll of toilet paper, from this brand to that brand to the brand that we use now, which is 100% bamboo. And the
Who gives a
packaging,
crap?
who gives a crap?
It's the name of the brand.
Right. So we have prices broken down. We actually have a soap that we use that is eco-friendly. So instead of reusing plastic bottles, you actually can reuse the same bottle. Now I know there are people out there that say, "Oh, hey, I reuse my bottle anyway. I buy the big plastic bottle of soft soap and I just refill my little bottle."
That's not me
Somebody's
doing
blowing up the
hearts.
hearts over there on Facebook. So thank you, thank you. Um, you know, it's great that you're reusing the plastic bottle that you bought once, but the product you're buying from the food store or from, like the Costco or BJ's or whatever, that's also a plastic bottle. So the goal of this is to buy one bottle and refill it with a non-plastic container. So that's what we do. We're gonna make a video as far as how that goes, but we are very, very happy with the soap that we have chosen. um, Chuck seems to be growing because he's using the soap, so that's really cool. Um, my, would you like to display your shirt? Well, I'm sure everybody has seen our shirts. I only see part of it. There we go. But those are shirts that we have had made by a friend of ours named Allison. So if you're local to us, which local would mean Egg Harbor Township, if you're local to us and you need some shirts done, she does a very fine job and she is very time efficient. So you're not going to be waiting weeks on ends for some shirts. So that's cool. So Allison, if you're watching, just know we plugged you and you have to deliver, timely.
Wondering who giving me a heart.
Is it him? Is it him? I can't tell who that is.
I think it's either him or Nicole. It looks like their profile picture.
I know, but I can't tell. So
2.25-inch buttons.
Oh, very cool.
That's cool.
We'll keep that in mind. We actually found a button today that had somebody's name on it that works at Chick-fil-A.
That was funny.
Can we just say who is blowing up the hearts? I can't
I
tell
think that's
Facebook.
Andrew.
Is it?
I think so. Or it's
you
Nicole.
Crazy rascal. All right. So yeah, today we went out and we actually we went to Lowe's yet again for the fifth day now? Fifth day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went.
Nicole has a question.
All right, Nicole, go ahead. So we went Sunday, Monday. Then last week we went Sunday, Monday, and then today we went on Saturday. So we're out there picking up trash, and majority of it is Chick-fil-A trash.
Yeah.
Like 95% of the trash we picked up at the Lowe's parking lot. I know. I'm also feeling the same way. Somebody on Facebook is going boo Lowe's. So I will put this out there that the feelings that we have on the establishments in which we pick up trash, it has nothing to do with our feelings of said establishment. It's more so that they are in need of trash removal and litter pickup. So the places that we go to and we visit, that we go to and pick up at aren't because we like the store or we don't like the store. We pick it up because it needs to be removed. So we are not, Lowe's is special. We'll just say that. What is the weirdest thing you found during this project? Hey, Chuck. So Nicole wants to know what is the weirdest thing that we have found in our project, and it can be multiple things. So here we go.
Well, we found a full skeleton. We found 2 additional skulls. The shoe in the lake was a good one.
Yeah, the shoe in the lake.
Definitely.
Of course, that made me wonder.
Trying to think what the number one weirdest thing is. Maybe the carpet cleaner in the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Carpet cleaner. Just a
That
carpet
was
cleaner.
a little weird.
Just the carpet cleaner body, mind you. It wasn't even the whole carpet cleaner. Like, it wasn't the tanks on the front and the back. No, it was just the body.
Not even a plug.
Yeah, no plug either. But it was literally in the middle of the woods. Literally. Oh, we have to talk about our new motto. Don't let me forget that. I also think the weirdest thing we found was the busted open pack of sanitary pads in the middle of the road.
That was a little weird.
Yeah.
Of course, today we found a bag full of used diapers.
But we have found multiple bags of used diapers.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure. I mean, the liquor bottle thing, the little liquor bottles and the bigger liquor bottles, I get it. It is what it is. But I don't understand. Like, the first time we found the diapers, it was like 6 or 7 diapers in a plastic bag. And I just have one question. I'm not really sure. First off, I don't think you have 6 babies in your car. Second off, I'm just
CSL?
CSI.
CSI.
So, oh yeah, animal. No, they've always been animal. The one skull that we did not know what it was, we had to call the cops just because.
Turned out to be a baby deer.
Yeah, that got eaten by a coyote.
That's what he called it.
Yeah,
Coyotes.
he called it a coyote. So.
Not coyote.
Yeah, not coyote. There's no E at the end.
Well, of course there is. That's why it's an O. It makes it long vowel, not short vowel.
What?
Long vowel, short vowel.
Coyote. Okay, there's still a. Oh, it's just a T, I guess. Not an
It would have been coyote.
That must be some South Jerseyness there for you. I did not grow up in South Jersey, so I could say that. But anyway, so where was I? I forget where I was.
You're talking about the coyote?
No, before the coyote. We went back to the whole CSI skull thing.
Yeah, you called because we couldn't figure out if it was a.
No, we were talking about before that. And then we got on the whole skulls thing again. I forget. I don't know where we were. Oh, the weirdest thing that we found. Oh, the baby diapers. That's where we were at. So, the diapers, and we find. I don't understand the whole point of throwing a bag of diapers out of your window. So you were okay with the 3 to 4 diapers in your car, but once you got past 5, you're like, I gotta throw these out.
Well, and going on the same level here, we've also were cleaning a bike path and found multiple bags of dog poop. So you took the time to pick the poop up, put it into a bag, wrap the bag, and then you chucked it into the woods.
Yep, chucked it. You chucked it. You chucked it into the woods. So not really sure. I mean, I know you have to pick up your dog poop. However, I don't believe in the fact of picking up your dog poop and throwing it into the woods.
Yes, used diapers.
Yeah, used diapers. So people really make you scratch your head and make you wonder, what are you thinking? But it is what it is. People are going to be people. No need to send a donation to add to the bin. We will save the ones that we come across for you. I mean, I think we've only come across maybe 4. I was just say maybe 4 so far. So
and the one I can't even say had a skull, but it was definitely like a small cat or like pug-sized dog because it was facing away from me and I saw the tailbone and the rib cage.
So we will.
It may have actually been the body to the skull that we found over there,
right? So
because that didn't have a body. Yes.
Our Facebook follower says you threw Chuck in the woods. Chuck actually goes in the woods just because he enjoys going in the woods now.
I enjoy going in the woods.
But if anybody tuning in on either platform, once again, I'll say we're live on Facebook and YouTube. If you have any questions, definitely let us know. We're more than willing to answer everything and anything, whether it has to do with trash, whether it has to do with who we are, why we are, what we do, how we got started, what we're drinking, really anything. Just let us know, and we will answer it for you. My goal was to actually take a shower and do my makeup prior to doing this video. However, dinner sort of got in the way, and
45 minutes trying to get live on YouTube.
Trying to go live on YouTube was not very easy. Go ahead, Andrew. We have another question from our Facebook follower. But it is what it is. So we enjoy everybody that's been able to tune in with us and watch us and become part of our project. We do have a way for everyone to become involved, which we will post another YouTube video about. Obviously, I don't want to let all of our secrets out of the bag during one Facebook Live video. However, we have a really cute name associated to those who want to sort of become part of our team. The husband thinks I'm sort of nuts, although it might have been his idea.
I don't think you're nuts.
Oh, Zombie wants to know, have I gotten to a second drink yet?
No.
No, I haven't. No. See, she knows this conversation is going to go great once I finish this and start a second one.
I'm still on my first too.
What do you think about people? What do people think of you on the side of the road with picking up trash? Has anybody stopped and said anything to you? So we encourage people to go by and beep and wave. Also use caution when in the area with us. We do have fluorescent shirts. We do have vests that we wear. I have my vest on the back of my chair.
I have my vest on the back of my chair.
Really? Just so that people see us and people are aware of us. We have reflectors and such on our little cart that we have. So people do see us. I think people are more interested in the fact that I'm in a wheelchair and I have a dog on my lap. Really ultimately whatever attracts you to us is fine with us, I guess. But people have come by and, said thank you and people have said thank you and they have recognized that we are out there picking up the litter and trying to make a difference and doing what we can. We've also had people litter actually right in front of us.
Yep.
So we can't solve the world's problems and we can't fix stupid and we can't fix ignorance, but we can get out there and at least pick up things. It's very hard because we can't be everywhere and there is litter everywhere. Literally, every street we drive on, we see trash. Not every street around here is safe enough for us to get out and pick up the trash or litter or recycles. But people do stop. No businesses have, I guess, acknowledged us per se. We did have one restaurant.
Yeah.
Like our pages, like our page and like our photos whenever we tag them in it.
Cleaning.
And they said thank you on our Facebook page. Other than that, we haven't had any businesses or anybody that's like come outside while we were out there to say thank you, which is fine. Ultimately, we know we're doing the right thing. We do know that we pick up a lot of trash on private property. So ultimately, people can tell us to leave. But we removed over 1,500 gallons of trash just from our, there we go with the hearts again on Facebook. And the hearts are throwing me off.
Run them over, Nicole says.
I can't run them over. But where was I? I forget where I was again.
Talking about the businesses haven't reached out.
Yeah, but nobody's also told us to leave, which really is the good thing. Because I think my feelings would get hurt if somebody came out and said, look, you can't be here. We're removing trash from areas. We did get to put out, 3 signs today?
Yep.
So we had really awesome followers named Ray and Bev that mailed us signs. We did not ask for signs. However, I guess they know me and know us and know that I have a thing for signs. We have a nonprofit also that I got signs made for. Let's just say these signs are much bigger and much nicer. So we actually put out, and if I say actually one more time, because I don't like when people say it, and I've been saying it.
Well, actually, it's not that bad.
Actually, now Andrew's laughing. So we got really awesome signs that were made up, and you're laughing, and now you're caring. So we put out 3 signs. So hopefully they stay where they are. Hopefully they don't get taken. We do plan on maybe every couple weeks putting them somewhere else just so that, people sort of see the areas in which we spend a lot of our time. But it ultimately is going to be what it's going to be. We're doing our best. We're trying to pick up all the cigarette butts that we see on the road and on the parking lots. We exercise safety when we're in parking lots. We try and stay together just because as a driver, although I don't drive right now, I do know it's a little bit distracting to see one person on the side of the road. More hearts and caring over there on Facebook.
Andrew says actually Nicole's doing all of this.
Yeah. So it's we try and exercise safety as much as we can. Like I said, being a driver, I know it's distracting to see one person on the left side of the road and then another person on the right. Which one do I watch? So we try and stay together just to make it easier so that people can see us. You really can't miss the girl in the wheelchair. I think that's pretty hard to do. So we stick together.
And I'm sure some people are out there going, this guy got this poor girl in the wheelchair out here for.
When it really was
it's her idea.
And it was really my idea. It all started on Sunday, July 12th, that I wanted to do something great. I really wanted to pay it forward to a waitress, and well, here we are.
COVID hit.
Almost 3 months later, picking up trash because I wanted to do something nice. But yeah, so before COVID, my goal was during my birthday, I wanted to go out with some friends, and instead of giving me gifts, I wanted to pay it forward to a waitress. I think there's nothing more enjoying or enjoyable than being part of someone else's joy. So I'm not sure if I was going to be able to tip someone $100 or $500, but I wanted to, make someone's day and make somebody, you never know what somebody's going through. So
make sure you read that. That's an important one.
So we have a Facebook comment that says, "Don't let Chuck get run over. Who will I play Animal Crossing with?" That's true. So Chuck will not get ran over.
Zombie did say, "Thank you for doing what we do."
Well, thank you for your support, Zombie.
Yes.
We enjoy doing what we do. It gets us out of the house. It gets us out in the community. It gets people to see that, anybody can make a difference. And, it maybe will hopefully discourage some people from littering, or at least thinking twice.
Well, actually, on that front, so we were going around Lowe's parking lot today, and as we were going around, there was a person in a truck who threw a cigarette butt out the window, and we were like, "Ugh, do we go over there and pick it up and make them feel horrible for what they just did, or just say forget it, or what?" So as we're going around, they actually, I don't know how they had it, but their truck was set up. It started beeping and all these lights going off, and we're like, what the world's going on there? Well, they were trying to get our attention. They had trash from Chick-fil-A, surprise, surprise, and they decided to bring it over and throw it in the trash can. And we were like, well, cool.
Yeah, thank you for just not throwing it out your window like everybody else usually does. But I think one of the hardest things is there's no trash cans around. Not sure if it's the COVID thing or what, but just take a look out when you go past restaurants or past fast food places. Around here, there's no trash cans. Dunkin' Donuts, they have a nice area for you to sit out there and eat, but they have no trash cans.
They actually had said at one point that the reason they don't have them out is because of COVID. So it's like,
but you can
cool, but now people are throwing trash on
right, and you can go up and you can touch ATM buttons, and you can. What was the other example I thought of today? There's other things you can do where you're.
I forget what the
shopping carts.
Oh yeah, shopping.
So you can go up to Lowe's, for example, or ShopRite, wherever, and you can touch the same shopping cart that someone else just touched, but you can't push a lid to a garbage can open. They do make garbage can lids that don't have the little flappy thing. They just have the hole. So I think there are ways.
And even they have the ones, of course, this is a little more expensive, but like Dufferin Mall, you walk up and it just goes.
Oh, well, those are.
And then it goes, thank you for throwing away your trash.
They're probably connected to power, though. We're talking outside. So I mean, maybe that would help if there were some trash cans around. Obviously, it's not going to solve the issue because litter has been an issue for years and years and years. But maybe it'll help. I mean, I don't know what really else there is besides trash cans. Does anybody have any questions for us? Like we said before, this is a question and answer session. We are live on YouTube and we are live on Facebook.
And we have 3 people on both.
Yes. Now we have 2. So somebody said enough's enough. Now we have 1. Somebody else got their feelings hurt, but now somebody's back. So if you have a question and you're watching, we encourage just ask it, or a suggestion or a tip or criticism or whatever you have to share with us. We encourage, the input. But we plan on making quite a few YouTube videos. We are YouTube amateurs. We do not know nothing about YouTube. I was very impressed last night. I made a little intro for one of our videos that I put up last night, and I actually just made I said actually again, just a slideshow with some pictures and a couple videos, and I put the intro in the beginning of it, so it's really cool. It sounds like bubbles. Actually, there are bubbles. How can you do two at one time? I'd go
I
more
guess she
insane.
means the Facebook.
Oh yeah. So we have the
we have a laptop.
We have the laptop,
and we're using her phone.
And we're using the phone for Facebook. So, that's how it is. And the really crazy part is we've been doing this for 35 minutes so far.
And it doesn't really seem like it.
It does not feel like it at all. Does anybody have any questions or ideas as far as like being eco-friendly and their thoughts on switching, say, their kitchen garbage plastic bags to maybe something that be more eco-friendly? Or is anybody interested in the hand soap? Or we even just purchased, which we're waiting to receive it, the eco-friendly toothpaste, which basically, I'm not going to say actually, basically comes in
basically is the same thing as actually.
Basically, but it's actually not. So, Andrew says every time she says actually, people take a drink. Zombie Bunny, did you hear that? Every time I say actually, I take a drink. That's actually.
I like this game.
Yeah, that is a really good idea, and I was about to say it again.
Say what?
So Andrew says that every time I say the A word that ends in Y, I have to take a drink.
What, any?
No.
Avery?
Alpha Charlie Tango, Uniform Alpha Lima Lima Yankee. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it spell?
I don't know. The Zombie Bunny maybe knows.
Does anyone actually know what that spells?
Wait. He has to drink. Yeah, so you have to drink too.
Yeah, every time you say it, I drink.
Yeah,
but why do you think you said it 3 times? I took three drinks.
Okay. So anyway, does anybody have any questions or interest in becoming more eco-friendly as far as plastic bags or hand soap or toothpaste or paper towels?
Well, you were talking about the toothpaste.
Right. So talk about the toothpaste, but let me just go to the paper towels real quick. There are such thing as reusable bamboo paper towels. Can I just make one suggestion on that? It's called a dish towel, and it's called a washcloth. That's all I have to say about the bamboo paper towels.
But the bamboo is pretty nice.
Well, you have a dish towel that you can use fabric softener with. And you can sanitize it and put it in hot water. The bamboo, I don't know if anybody can say anything to convince me to use bamboo paper towels. Okay? And Andrew said the key word, which I'm not going to say it. So YouTubers, you know what the word was. He said it. Well, you can read it off the screen because I'm not going to say it.
Too far away.
That's too bad. You need your glasses.
All right, well, why don't you talk about the toothpaste?
So the toothpaste is eco-friendly. I believe the company is from Bites. They were on Shark Tank, supposedly. See what I did there? I said supposedly. So they're gonna come in a glass bottle because glass is recyclable. Plastic is not. But
No, I mean glass bottles are recyclable.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't actually know that.
Not sure if they can be like melted down. You know what? I have a question. Don't they spray? Oh, my buggies. So our Facebook follower wants to know, don't they spray your buggies up there? I believe the shopping carts. I don't know. We haven't gone to a food store, so we don't know.
I believe they're supposed to, but
yeah.
Like she said, we haven't been to any. We just do the shop from home and just go there, and they bring it right out and right into the van.
So we're not too sure. I would hope that they did. However, the amount of time that we spend at Lowe's, I don't think they do.
Didn't see anyone do it the entire time we were there.
I didn't even see anybody collecting cards except for one person, and they collected one card at a time. So not really sure how that's working. But I will not be touching a cart anytime soon. Although I do it hands-free. It is what it is. So yeah, so what else do we have? We have the hand soap and the toothpaste.
We have the toilet paper.
The toilet paper, the bamboo toilet paper, which is actually
pretty awesome.
Yeah, I said the bad word. We will also, so on our YouTube channel, if you're not already subscribed to us, because once again I have to keep saying we're on YouTube and we're on Facebook, so we're doing a dual live conversation here. On our YouTube channel, we have playlists set up.
Hey, the Paisley Dispatcher.
Hey. So we're gonna do a plug. So everyone needs to follow the Paisley Dispatcher because she's awesome and she has really awesome coworkers. And I really like pickles.
Someone wasted pickles today. We found two pickles just chilling on the road.
They were very clearly from Chick-fil-A. That was very heartbreaking because they were pickles.
Pickles are awesome.
Pickles are delicious.
Dill pickles. And deli pickles.
What bad word did you say? I don't know. I started to say it. I said "at," and then I was like, "Oh." So Paisley Dispatcher, just so you're caught up. When I say Alpha Charlie Tango Uniform Alpha Lima Lima Yankee, I have to drink. So yeah, so there's that. Where were we? I keep losing my train of thought. Oh, so we have playlists.
Toilet paper.
No, so we have. Yeah, I heard dill pickles are actually a really big deal. There's more where that came from. Oh wow, so that's why your eyes are glassy. No, my eyes are glassy because I have glasses on. I do recall I told someone that they probably really shouldn't wear their glasses when they're making YouTube videos because you can see the reflection. Well, clearly I don't listen to my own suggestions. You said I didn't say that. Or does she not like pickles? Where was I gonna? I keep losing my train of thought here.
Oh, hold on. We were talking about there was the bamboo, the channels.
So we have the playlist set up. So Chuck has his own channel. I have my own channel. We're playlist. Haha, I see what you did there. Andrew said the A word. What you call it? So we have different playlists. So Jewel actually has
just a quick shout out. I hope everyone's playing this because this is
Zombie Bunny's probably definitely playing. Andrew might be. Nicole needs to.
No, she's busy playing Animal Crossing.
I know, right? And they're probably waiting for you. So Jewel has her own channel. So she is going to be making little videos of here and there, introducing her sisters and brothers. Some of you may know that Jewel has several sisters and brothers. But she is the star.
Yeah, I'm gonna be making all kinds of videos. I'm gonna do cookie reviews, and I'm gonna talk about how much I love my mommy.
Aww.
And how you can be eco-friendly.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Facebook needs to see you, Jewel.
Hi, Facebook. Hi.
So for those of you who don't know, this is Jewel, and she's just the chillest little dog. She lets us do really anything. She doesn't care. She's winking at the YouTube crowd right now. See?
Or say hi to Facebook.
Or she's trying to be Marty. Hey, baby.
Really?
She's like, yeah, your breath smells like liquor. So she's gonna have her own little channel. All right, Andrew, go ahead. So okay. We'll all have our own little playlist on our channel. So things will get very entertaining. We will sort of have a like a little joke session, a little blooper section. Do I hear one of the best. Okay, so Jewel, so we have a Facebook question. Bo wants to know, Bo is their dog. Bo wants to know, can Jewel, I guess, do cookie and peanut butter reviews? So Jewel does not eat peanut butter. Peanut butter is actually toxic to dogs because it has xylitol in it. There are, I think, a few peanut butters that don't have xylitol. We don't take the chance. She just doesn't eat peanut butter. She eats very select cookies. She doesn't like hard cookies, but she will eat the ones that you kind of have to like gnaw on. So like greenies, although she can't have those at night.
She swallows greenies whole sometimes.
Yeah. But she likes Whimsies, and Whimsies were recommended to us by a really good friend of ours. So we're cool with that. And I think they're like St. Hubbard's cookies that she likes
Something
the
like
best.
that, yeah.
So, or Mother Hubbard or
Mother Hubbard.
Yeah.
Bo says, it looks like
sad
smiley
face.
face. Oh, sad faces.
So Jewel will do some cookie reviews. There will be very Jewel inspired material going on. I guess this would be a great time to sort of segue into our new motto for our project. Do you want to talk about our?
Well, which one is this? Is this the
floppy one?
Or?
No, this is the floppy one.
So,
but can I talk about where?
We've been doing the Lowe's area for the last 3 weeks, and we've made a new friend. He's pretty cool. Jewel says he's pretty awesome. Just saying. But his name is Phil, and I don't know. He might be from Puxatawney. At least I know there is a Phil from Puxatawney. But Jewel made friends with a groundhog. And he flops along, and it's just the coolest thing. So we're thinking about, we've started this off saying, we got to save the penguins. And then it morphed into, got to save the turtles, and then the Ninja Turtles. So now we're thinking it's going to be save Phil and his friends with a PH. So
we're thinking that might be our little motto, our little, I don't want to say slang, but our slogan.
Catchphrase.
So it's our slogan.
Now our original slogan was that we are literally getting trashed because we pick up litter and trash.
We're literally getting trashed.
I like that one though.
Brittany's watching on our Facebook channel.
Hey, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany. Yeah, so Andrew says, yeah, save the turtles. So yeah, we thought saving the turtles was pretty cool, a little bit more realistic than saving the penguins for our area. But now we are going to be saving Phil and his friends. Phil actually came out to say hi while we were there today, so it was cool. He just came out and, flopping around like a little fat groundhog. So it's pretty cool. We enjoy it. Trying to do what we can. Any other questions out there for us in our in either social media platform here, either our YouTube?
Green, I'll go green.
All right, he's gonna go green now.
Any Doctor Who fans out there? It's the coolest little bottle opener.
So Andrew says, he says, Alpha Charlie Tango Uniform Alpha Lima Lima Yankee. Your slogan should Alpha Charlie Tango Uniform Alpha Lima Lima Yankee save Bill and the Turtles. No, it's Phil. Phil and the Turtles.
Because he's from Puxatawney. Which, if no one out there knows, Puxatawney Phil, he is actually the groundhog that lives in Pennsylvania. What? Oh, sorry. But he is the groundhog that lives in Pennsylvania, and foreshadows on Groundhog's Day whether or not we're going to have a quick winter or a short long winter.
He said weather.
Weather.
Whether or not. So the Paisley Dispatcher has a question. I'm getting the lid so I can put these down and they're not melting in my hand. I'm sure the Paisley Dispatcher would love to know that we are eating a delicious Halloween treat.
Show Facebook too.
I think the Paisley Dispatcher, who's watching us on YouTube, would love We'd love to know. Oh boy.
Law.
No. Andrew says they look like Cheetos.
So are we going on Twitch?
Oh yeah. So the Paisley Dispatcher wants to know: are you going on Twitch? I don't know what Twitch is. What's Twitch? So when I hear of Twitch, I think of Ellen DeGeneres.
Twitch is very big with gamers. You go on and you record yourself playing the game, and people watch you. Some of them do it for money. Some of them don't. I've never been big into watching it because I'd rather play the game myself. That's
you
just
hear
me.
it? Do you hear that, Paisley Dispatcher? Say that again.
Said, actually.
No, say that again. You'd rather play the game than watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I said it out loud, never mind.
I don't know what you thought.
So the Paisley Dispatcher thinks that you should like do some gaming stuff on YouTube and people can watch you. And I'm like, well, the only thing you really play right now is Animal Crossing, and
I've got lots of games though, and I will be eventually picking up the Lego Star Wars game, so that's probably a good one for that.
See, she even put me out there. She says, I do hear that you can play the game and others can watch.
She does have a game on the Wii, DuckTales, or I'm sorry, the Wii U.
You're right, but what the Paisley Dispatcher is getting to is you can play it and set it up so that people online can watch you.
Right.
So you don't have to watch them, they can watch you.
Right, but, I don't know how to do that.
Oh. Well, maybe the Paisley Dispatcher can help. She says no, the you is Chuck.
Oh. But I need help setting that up. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Oh, Atlas Lane's watching. Hi, hello. Atlas Lane. That's what we call you. Just so you know, you're Atlas Lane. That could be worse. And Andrew said the A word again. Twitch is much easier to stream for videos on YouTube. Yes, because she said Chuck can learn. I'm going to remember that line. So the Paisley Dispatcher thinks that Chuck can learn how to stream stuff and have people watch him play video games on YouTube or Twitch or whatever.
Can I just say who got the live working?
He did. I couldn't get the live to work. Although this picture is a little not clear.
I know. We need a better webcam because you look on Facebook, crystal clear.
Yeah.
You look here.
Well, that's an Apple iPhone.
Yeah.
This is an HP. I don't think mine's an HP.
No, yours is a Toshiba.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh. So yeah, we had a heck of a time trying to get the YouTube live thing to.
Oh, we're using StreamYard.
Oh no, we're actually using. Gosh darn it! So those of you just turning in, every time I say the A word.
What A word?
Alpha Charlie Tango Uniform Alpha Lima Lima Yankee.
You can say it once and we won't count it against you. Go ahead.
Whenever I say the word actually. Oh, Andrew wants to know, did you get anything in the mail?
No, not yet. I got excited. I saw a package today and was like, ooh. And it turned out to be from the pen company for her.
Probably, yeah.
Because she ordered from the pen company a while back, and we've got thousands of pens. And they keep sending us little things to, like, hey, check out this pen. It's really cool. And we don't need any pens right now.
Well, and they have my name on them. They don't even have the organization's name on them. So, But.
Sorry, connected TV. Did you? No, not yet. Not yet. Hoping. I mean, I know nothing will probably come tomorrow. Maybe Monday. Hopefully.
What?
He said he was connecting to the TV, so he didn't.
Oh.
See, he wanted to know if I got anything in the mail yet.
Sorry, I can't eat.
As soon as I get it, though, I'll let you guys know.
Nothing in the mail. Nope, nothing in the mail. However, although it wasn't addressed to him or me, it was addressed to the non-profit that we have. It looked like a bookmark of New Jersey. So if that was from you, we got that. But it didn't have a name on it, and it didn't say who it was from, and it said it was to our nonprofit.
Well,
so
there's the question. Whose name is on the thing coming in the mail? Is it mine, hers, the project, or Miss Wheelchair? Or something else?
All right. What else can we talk about here? Because we're coming up on an hour. Woohoo! Is there anything that you guys want to see? Maybe for future videos? Ha ha ha. He said, Alpha Charlie Tango uniform, Alpha Lima Lima. Yankee, it's for Chuck.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I know. She's going to say, actually.
No, I won't. Nope. I won't.
I know you will.
No, I won't. We have another washer. So I'll do the little thing. Like if anybody has questions, concerns, comments, just holler. Just let us know.
Nicole. All right. As soon as I get it, I'll let you guys know. Like I said, hopefully, maybe it'll show up on Monday. But nothing's come yet.
Oh yeah, because today's
Nicole loves that version.
So today's Saturday. I forgot.
Yeah.
So we will be heading out tomorrow, which is Sunday.
Someone had off today.
And Andrew loves the new drinking game.
It's fun.
It's actually a very good idea.
Fun.
Very good idea. I'm actually.
Oh. Candy corn infused with Stella Artois. Or Artois, or however you say it.
Oh, Andrew wants to see Jewel again. Julie Bean!
Julifer!
So if anybody has any videos, questions, comments, concerns,
requested on Facebook.
They want to know information, let us know. We are slowly becoming. Hi, Goobers! Hi, Goobers! That's the Goobers. That is the Goobers! That's the Goobers!
She's such a good girl.
It's the Goobers.
Excuse me.
Hi, go to Goobers.
Right?
Hi, go to Goobers.
Say hi.
She's like, I'm tired.
She's had a long day. And unfortunately, her tummy wasn't feeling too good today.
Because she ate a bug. Way to go.
And what happened?
Well,
to you.
Well, she threw up on the side of my chair, but luckily she hit concrete. So yay. Thanks, Joel. Thanks. That was great. I don't know. I've kind of like run out of.
That Nicole came up with.
She looks like you woke up from her nap.
Oh, she did. She was over there laying down a little bit.
All she does is sleep.
She's a cat. She thinks she's a cat.
Yeah, she's definitely 100% cat. She's like, whatever. At nighttime, she knows her routine that, once she goes out for the last time at night, she goes right in the bedroom and she stands at the bottom of the bed like, okay.
No. What does she do before she goes to bed? Every night.
Not every night, but she usually plays hide and go seek. Every night that I come home from work, she plays hide and go seek. So we come home.
I go hide somewheres in the house.
Yes.
And she'll run, boom, 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 boom.
And I'll be like, go find Daddy. Go find Daddy.
And it's the cutest thing, I have to say. And actually, what'll happen... yeah.
Andrew has a very good comment that we will get to in a minute. Don't read it yet.
So she'll run around, and I'll be hiding, and she'll come over to a spot, and she'll be looking and looking and looking and looking. And I'm sitting there looking right at her, and she looks up, and I'm like, you found me! And she runs back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, so excited. And then she goes in and stands at the bed, and she's like, okay, time for bed.
Now you can read Andrew's comment out loud.
Bearded dragon.
No, read the comment above that.
At least it wasn't explode. That was the best.
No.
Because she's sitting there and she's, hey, Dad. Oh, what's going on? Ah! And I'm going, what's happening? He pooped on me. Oh, so good.
We do have her playing hide and go seek. We have that on film.
Oh, you should film that. Yeah.
We unfortunately have the bearded dragon Schools of Poop incident on film also.
On Facebook Live.
No.
I think you were Facebook Live for that.
No. Cat camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, let's see. Can I see my phone for a second? Actually. Oh! Gosh darn it.
You want to see mine instead?
No, that would share mine out. Yeah, candy corns and liquor.
Yeah, not good. Do you
Hold
want
on,
the
guys.
mango one?
Mango? Not particularly.
Well, the other one should be cold by now. Marcella is cold.
You think?
I can give you a cranberry, or I can give you a black cherry.
Black cherry, I guess.
All right. I might have one more of those in the other room, but. There you go.
All right, I'm just sharing this out to another group or two. I want to share it out like all over the place.
And anyone out there who wishes to share our YouTube channel, please feel free.
Yeah, we're definitely trying to get the word out and raise awareness on how easy it is to become eco-friendly. You know, even if it's not possible for you to necessarily go out and physically pick up litter or cigarette butts or anything of that nature. It's also easy for you to just make some small changes inside your own house. So it's not a.
Zombie says, "Have a good night, kids. Zeb is out."
All right. Good night, Zombie Easter Bunny.
Good night. Thanks for joining.
All right. Here we go. You want to put that back up there?
Sure.
All right. So we're just putting our Facebook Live doohickey back. Is that in?
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, I'll try a little more, but
okay.
It's the case doesn't really hold it
Question,
all that well.
what does wheelchair mode on the Apple Watch? So we have a question of what does the wheelchair mode on the Apple Watch do? I'm not too sure. I think it's more for if you manually push yourself as opposed to, I want to tilt this because it's just on me, really. Wheelchair mode is, I think, more for manual users than power wheelchair users. So it doesn't really have a purpose, we'll say. For those of you just joining us, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube. We have a YouTube channel. We are the Forward Beautification Project. Every time I say the word, I'm just going to say it once. Every time I say the word, actually, I have to take a drink. So I moved on to my second drink of the evening. But me and my husband, or my husband and I rather, go around our local community and remove trash, litter, and recycles. And we're also trying to find ways to become more eco-friendly. So we encourage everyone watching to follow our page, follow us on YouTube, share all of our information.
Also follow us on Instagram as well as TikTok.
And TikTok. We have some very comical videos on our TikTok dedicated just towards our project. If you'd like to support us, we have an Amazon wish list that is on our page as well. Anything that's purchased off that wish list will be mailed directly to us. So we appreciate anybody that has been willing to help us or has helped us in the past or will help us in the future. Everything that has been purchased off the list has been used.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay. So our YouTube star has arrived. I hope to sort of follow in her footsteps as well as the Paisley Dispatcher's footsteps. We know nothing really about YouTube, so it's sort of a learn and go, and we'll see how it goes. But we appreciate everybody helping us.
Lynn Roselli Clooney is watching.
Yes.
Hello.
So we, we're just two average people. There's really nothing special about us. Did you get my comment? We may have missed it. So just post it again. If you posted a comment and we didn't see it, just let us know. And
Peter Bree is watching.
Thank you, Lynn. But we do enjoy what we do. I think sometimes people think that we're nuts, and
Sometimes.
why? I know. Why are you out there? Picking up litter.
Lindsay says, always here to help if you have questions.
Awesome. Thank you, Lindsay. So when you go out and you start seeing things, like just for instance, before I was a wheelchair user, life was what it was. And then I was a wheelchair user and I had a wheelchair van, and you go around and you just see how inaccessible parking lots are. They've always been inaccessible, but you've never noticed it until you've had to use them. So with that said, there's litter. There's litter everywhere you go.
I'm nuts every day. Keep it up.
So our Facebook follower says that she's nuts every day. So it's great. We can be nuts together because nuts never want to be alone.
Piggybacking off of what you said for a second, as far as always seeing handicap spots and everything's not kosher there, really. You'd be surprised at the parking lots we go to and the sidewalks we go to and how unfriendly they are towards wheelchair users. Yeah. Several times her chair has felt to her like it was going to tip over, which isn't fun at all, obviously. The ramps aren't cut right.
A ramp is not a ramp. It has to be a certain grade, otherwise it just doesn't work out very well.
And also, her chair is, we'll say, so wide, so both people can see it, and the ramp is only so wide, and that doesn't work.
Yeah, so we've come across a lot of barriers, but we just have to work around it. Sorry for my hamster pouch.
He said, what is the wheelchair mode like on the Apple? We did see that.
Yes.
She was saying she thinks that's more for manual chairs as opposed to power chairs.
Actually, I believe we have some wheelchair users that are watching. So if anybody has a reply for Andrew's comment, if you're following us on YouTube right now.
Friend request too.
Yes. If you're watching on our YouTube right now and you have an answer to the question of how does the wheelchair mode, perform on an Apple Watch, just post it on our YouTube and we'll share it with him on our Facebook page. But yeah, I think it's more for manual users than power, because I think it tracks the amount of times that you're like pushing yourself, as opposed to just, I hate to say, just, pushing your knob. It comes off. Yes. Another thing with the Apple Watch, since we're on this topic, and this is, just a Facebook Live and YouTube thing of just anything that we can find and answer questions about. So the Apple Watch is a very, very great invention for those who are disabled. I believe this is what, the Series 4?
I think so. I
believe it's the Series 4. And with the Series 4, it has fall detection, which means you do have to tell it that you're over the age of 65 for fall detection to work, which is sort of a downfall. However, it is what it is. So my Apple Watch thinks that I'm a 65-year-old woman. And when it detects a fall or a hard, a hard
Bang.
movement, see if I can get it to do it.
Well, you don't want to make it do it.
No, it'll, a couple times it actually is. Okay, it won't do it now. But so it'll come up, it'll say, are you injured or did you fall? And you can either click yes or no. And if you don't click yes within like 15 seconds, it calls emergency services. As a 911 dispatcher, the 911 feature is not what I have an Apple Watch for. I have an Apple Watch because after it disconnects with 911, it calls my emergency contacts. My first emergency contact is my husband. So if I'm not with my husband knows where I am. Therefore, that is the phone call that I'm concerned about my Apple Watch making. And obviously, if I'm at work, my husband knows who to call to say, "Hey, go down the hallway," because Kathy's probably on the bathroom floor. Never has it happened.
Thankfully.
I hope it never happens. But I said basically acts like a life alert. I have the wheelchair mode on my Apple Watch. I use manual chair. So Douglas, if you'd like to either reach out to Andrew or maybe just post it in the chat group there on Facebook, how it works with you being a manual wheelchair user, that would be awesome. I have a Permobile, so I don't know how it works. But it's all about sharing information, and any way that we can help, we're definitely more than willing to. Those of you just tuning in, this is a project that me and my husband do. We go around our local community and we pick up trash, litter, and recycles and cigarette butts.
We literally get trashed.
We literally get trashed. Sometimes it actually means that we literally get trashed.
Not very often.
Not very often. So we enjoy doing what we do. As of tonight, we ended our day at 1,505 gallons of trash that we have removed. I believe this is our 30th day removing trash.
Yep.
30th, or it might be 31, but I think it's 30. So we are on our 30th day of picking up trash. They're just having a little
goes by pushes.
Yeah, he can read it. So our 30th day of trash picking, and we have removed over 1,500 gallons of trash.
Yep.
So it's a little crazy that it's just the two of us. We're just a husband and wife team. There's really nothing. I mean, there's things that are special about us, obviously. But as far as removing trash and doing what we do, we don't have any special talents. We don't have any special tools. We have the litter picker uppers and trash cans.
The litter picker uppers.
The litter picker uppers. And our little trash train, which if you follow our page, which I encourage you to do, it's literally a trash train. We can hook up the back of my chair with the use of bungee cords, and we go, boop, well, I go, boop, boop.
Can we link our Amazon wish list below, and she'll share it on her page? Oh, yes. So one of our YouTube followers, the Paisley Dispatcher, she wants to know if we can link our Amazon wish list below. So how about I see your phone for a second, and I can see if I can do this. Are you hooked into my Amazon account? No. I can grab my... Well, no, we got this. We got this. I got this. So I will... Sign me out so that you can... You're not even signed in. I was. All right. Well, you sign it. So I will... Ooh, that's not a good word. I tried to type duck and it didn't work out very well. I will let you all use your imagination on that one. But we go around our community. So Chuck, how about you answer this question? Our Facebook follower wants to know what your trash train name. Well, our trash train is... It's called the trash train. Or why do you call it the trash train? So okay, let's say this. How did we come up with the name of the trash train? So we started, it was just basically a 13-gallon trash can. And we were trying to figure out, okay, well, I carry this thing around and it hurts my hands. So she'll offer to put it on her legs, and then it gets too heavy for her legs, so it hurts her legs. So we're trying to figure out, okay, what can we do to solve both problems? And we decided, well, we're going to look for maybe a wagon. Someone actually donated a handcart. I'm allowed to say actually, not you. Someone donated a handcart to us, which can be used as a handcart, or you can put it sideways, basically, and it becomes a wagon. I guess, yeah, like a wagon. It's either a handcart or a wagon. It's a dual. So we figured it'd be better use if we put a like a, what do you call it? A storage bin. Yep. How did you even get that? That's on there? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's funny. So we thought, put a storage bin in there, and we could put the trash can in there. We could put all our little tools in there. Everything would be hunky-dory. And then someone donated a recycle bin for us, and we had to change it up a little bit. And as we were changing it up, we noticed it kind of started to form what looked like a train, especially when we hook it to her car, her wheelchair, and she pulls it along. It's basically like a train going down the tracks. So we decided we're going to start calling it the trash train. And we thought that was kind of cool. You know, it gives our cart a cool name, and we can kind of work off of that for the Ford Beautification project and make it our trash train as our, I guess, not mascot per se, but our mode of travel.
K13's watching.
Hey, K13.
We're not doing makeup. Don't worry. I don't know how to comment. I don't know how to comment on the YouTube and post the link to our Amazon wish list.
You can't go on YouTube on mine and comment it?
No. No.
Well, how about this? Can you text it to her and maybe she can do it from there?
Here. Oh, what's her? You don't have her number.
I think I have her old number in there.
Oh, I can't even ask what her number is.
Well, how about this? After the...
So, Paisley Dispatcher, if you'd be so kind to send a text message, never mind. Disregard that. I'm not very bright. I do have an Apple Watch, ladies and gentlemen. So the Apple Watch, although it won't tell me her number there, the Apple Watch will tell me her number.
She said yes, and I'm disappointed.
Because I may or may not have the Paisley Dispatcher in my phone. So
every trash train should have a name. So they want us to name the trash train.
Well, we need ideas on how come she's not in my contacts? What is going on here? Oh, because she's under the last name.
Yeah, I was going to say sometimes they do it the other way on the contacts. I don't know why.
All right, so I am going to send a message to the Paisley Dispatcher, and she's hopefully going to post our. Did I say it?
You might have, actually.
I don't think I said it.
See what I did there?
There we go. All right, Paisley Dispatcher.
Oh, Wesley's watching, and Darlene is watching. Hello.
Hey, guys. So we are just talking about our program and trying
Trashy McTrain face.
Trashy McTrain face.
That's clever. I like that. Trashy McTrain face.
So there you go, Paisley Dispatcher. You have received a message, and I hope that you can post our link below because I don't know how to do it. The Paisley Dispatcher says I'm trashed. I am not trashed. I had one wine cooler. I am far from trashed.
Where did she say that? Oh, on there?
Yeah. On my text message.
Well,
yeah, definitely far from it.
You don't think you are?
Alpha Charlie Tango Uniform Alpha Lima Lima Yankee? No, I don't think I am.
I was trying to get her to do it, guys.
Yep. So if I say the word ACTUALLY, I have to drink. But I'm just going to drink now because I'm thirsty.
It's actually a good idea.
Yes. Reptar Express.
Reptar Express.
So most of the things in our life have names. My watch is named... Oh.
What's that?
The Paisley Dispatcher is the one calling me drunk. So, the Paisley Dispatcher, the reason I could not find him in his phone, I was not looking in his phone. I was looking in my Apple Watch, but I was looking under your first name, not your last. Okay? That's why I couldn't find him.
Unfilthy Ford.
Unfilthy Ford. That is true.
That does say Unfilthy Ford. Okay.
Unfilthy Ford. So back to the whole name thing. Oh, look, it's Jewel. My watch is named Gwyneth. I will see if anybody can
guess why?
Identify. I said it. So my Apple Watch is named Gwyneth. Does anybody know why her name is Gwyneth, or can you take a guess? It is related to, can I say Hollywood as a That's a hint. It's Hollywood related as to why my Apple Watch is named Gwyneth. But back to our project for a little while.
I mean, I think you could say the full name of the person and then ask if anyone knows why we named it, what we named it.
So Lindsay says based on the Genius Bar?
No.
I don't know what that meant.
The Genius Bar is like when you go to Apple, the Genius Bar is where you would take your Mac or your iPhone to have it fixed.
So the Paisley Dispatcher says, tell them it's a cute story. Oh, yes, the Paisley Dispatcher loves my stories. She loves my stories. You know what she also loves? Let's see. Oh, so since we're on this Hollywood kick, let's go with a joke about Hollywood.
Ha! They got it.
Yes.
Gwen's daughter is named Apple. Yep.
That's cheating, though. So one of my Facebook followers says that Gwen's daughter is named Apple. So I talk very loud at work, and I believe this particular individual may have heard me say this story at work. So that is cheating.
It's not cheating.
And I know where you work, so...
It's like taking a test after you studied.
It sounds like somebody wants to sit up front. That's what that means. Jen Jackson's watching. Hello, Jen Jackson.
Hello, Jen. So, K13, I have a better idea for what your YouTube video idea was. What if I do her makeup?
You're going to poke my eye out. That's a pretty good idea, though. That's a good idea.
Tell me one thing, though. You won't get mad if you come out looking like a clown.
As long as I don't have to go to work like that? That's okay.
There we go.
No, I'm not going to work like that, too. No.
Let's take a vote.
No. Negative. Yeah, Andrew said Chuck. Sorry, no. See, and Jen Jackson said good luck with that.
Then I get to do your makeup, Andrew. Just saying.
And Wesley, our Facebook follower.
Technically, he's going to poke your eye in.
Technically, he's going to poke your eye in. Nope. Oh, yes. She loves my joke about Dawson's Creek. So if the zip code for, was it Beverly Hills? For Beverly Hills, is 90210, what is, I have candy corn in my tooth. What is the zip code for Dawson's Creek? We'll give it a few minutes. So if the zip code for Beverly Hills is 90210, what is the zip code for Dawson's Creek?
Lindsay let me do her makeup once. It's on her channel, and it's a really good time.
Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, so then, yeah.
Jen Jackson says, I don't know.
All right, so the answer to the joke of if the zip code of Beverly Hills is 90210, what is the zip code of Dawson's Creek? Do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
Either way.
90108. Anyway, all right. So
it's fun.
Anybody out there, if you have questions, comments, suggestions, we're waiting for the Paisley Dispatcher to post our Amazon wish list in our comment section over here.
But she might not be able to either if we couldn't do it, so who knows?
No, because she can comment.
Oh, well, that's true.
I can't comment. I can only comment on the actual live chat.
So, Chuck, yes?
I have to sit back, actually. Oh.
Read my comment. Which comment?
Oh, okay. Let me know when you're coming down to Texas so I can open the door for you.
Okay.
Texas is quite a ways away. If you start walking, you can get there by next year.
You start walking?
Walking. Hold on. I gotta go back. So, we're gonna take a quick break. Oh, Jen Jackson says I love you. Love you too, and I hope you're doing better after your. Oh wait, Chuck, can you push my shoulder back? It's because I'm not gonna.
Like this.
Yeah. I can post it on my channel, but not yours. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, back. All right, y'all.
Because you got your
wire
cords.
Yeah. Back. I'm not. Yeah. No. Just hold me. Don't let go.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna be right back, y'all.
Oh, careful. Wait. There we go.
Almost took Facebook with us. All right.
Almost dropped Andrew and Nicole again.
Oh, not again. All right, guys, just hold on.
Look, Mom, no hands.
Yeah, literally. Okay.
You want your feet?
No.
Okay.
Wow, it's amazing. All right, there we go. All right. Well, now I can't see. Well, I can see a little bit. All right, so has anybody had anything to drink? Anything they want to, not share with us? You don't necessarily have to share with us.
She's growing.
I know, I'm growing. But for anyone out there, can you do my feet just so you push me over?
Sure.
If anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, Chucky has to push me over. All right. Yes.
Okay.
We appreciate everybody tuning in and watching our video. Get that chair. I know. We haven't had the chair service in a while.
Nicole says, "Don't drop me, darn it."
I know, right? So let's see. We talked about the eco-friendly things. We talked about the weird things we found. We talked about our signs. Is there anything that we missed that you guys want to know? Any information that we can share? We encourage everybody that's watching this video.
It is night time.
To night time. Not yet. It's only 10:45.
Feels a lot later.
You like your favorite word? Yes, I do. Yes, so we have started a drinking game where every time I say a certain word, I have to take a drink. I'm only halfway through my second wine.
It's not even halfway. That's a quarter.
I know. So, and he said my favorite word again. You forgot about the skulls. We found about the treasures that we found. The bags of dirty diapers that we have found. The liquor bottles. Andrew, would you like to tell Jen Jackson what our favorite word is? We have a YouTube video going on as well as a Facebook video going on right now. So we're trying to do 2 conversations at once, which has worked out fairly well. We've had a lot of positive feedback. We've had a lot of positivity being shared, which is one of the things that we want to accomplish throughout all of this.
And if anyone on Facebook doesn't already follow us on YouTube, please do. Check us out. It is awesome. Please give us a like and a follow.
Yeah, it's the Ford Beautification Project. You can find us on every social media platform. Well, okay, not everyone.
We're not on Twitch or Twitter yet.
Right, but you can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us on YouTube and Facebook. But we encourage people to watch our videos, see how easy it is to become eco-friendly. I am a very.
He said.
Oh no, I shouldn't say it.
Jen, ask her to say it. She would do it.
He can say it. He can say it with no repercussions.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
Can I actually have my drink?
She said it.
I kind of said it on purpose, though.
I know. I'll go with that.
I'm gonna turn this off. But it's really easy to be eco-friendly.
She said, "Please."
I said it. It was the A word. It was the
She's
A word.
not allowed to say the word actually, because she was saying it too much, and then someone said, "Well, you should make a drinking game out of it." So we did.
I have a candy corn in my mouth. All right, so but we just wanted to kind of put our story out there and show people what we do. It is rather easy to become eco-friendly. There are some products. I did the pricing on some of the things that we have purchased to see if it would be cost effective to become eco-friendly with certain things as opposed to others. So far, we have bought eco-friendly hand soap. We have bought eco-friendly toilet paper. We have bought eco-friendly plastic bags. Just a little side note about the whole plastic bag thing. I know a lot of people are, saying, okay, well, I bought a biodegradable plastic bag, so I'm helping the earth. All that really means is that instead of the bag being around for 400 years, it's around for like 113. Plastic is not biodegradable at all. This is only based on the research that we have done so far. I will say we are not perfect, but the research I've done shows that no plastic is biodegradable. The plastic bags that are made for compost piles should only be used for compost piles. If you use a compost bag and it winds up in the landfill, the environment of which a landfill is not adequate for the bag to actually be compost material.
Got a question, a serious question. Is it actually easier to be eco-friendly?
It is very
It really
easy.
is. It's financially a lot easier than you would think.
There are some products that are not cost effective to do. But the way that I feel about it right now is that if I'm saving a couple dollars on one product, I don't mind spending that extra couple dollars on another product. I will tell you that the toothpaste that we have purchased, it is a company which I will not mention right now. I mentioned it earlier, but I'm trying to sort of leave some cliffhangers, as you will, for our YouTube channel. It's going to cost a couple dollars a month. I'm not sure how fast all of you guys out there go through toothpaste, but a tube of toothpaste lasts us for at least 4 or 5 months.
Probably close to that.
So you spend $4 or $5 on a tube of toothpaste, and it lasts you 4 or 5 months. The toothpaste that we have purchased, which is eco-friendly. Oh, hey, Wolfie. The toothpaste that we have purchased and we're waiting to arrive is costing us closer to $8 for toothpaste, and it's a 1-month supply. So, she said the keyword too. So some things are cost effective. The toilet paper.
Hope you took a drink.
The toilet paper that we have chosen is cost effective. However, there is a other drawback, which we will talk about in our YouTube channel.
Why didn't I get it?
Because Wolfie's awesome. So Andrew wants to know.
We did give you an entrance like that.
I know.
I did anyway.
But Wolfie's just so much cooler. So, I mean, I'm just saying, it's
She's starting a fight with you, Andrew.
It is what it is. I mean, why does he get mail and I don't? I'm just saying.
I'm cooler.
I know. Wait, what? Those of you just tuning in, I do want to express that we have an Amazon wish list. All the items purchased off the wish list we use for our project. You will see that I'm wearing a winter hat and a sun visor. The sun visor was actually on our list, and yes, I'm dueling 2 hats at one time.
She's double heading it, guys.
Yes. I also wear sunglasses on top of my regular glasses, so I have 6 eyes. It's just things you have to do. Actually, we have received.
That's all.
We have a couple packages that we, have received this past week. So that's been really cool. We got some more plastic bags. Oh, so back to the plastic bag thing.
She says, well, it's because we share some likes.
Yes, we do share a rather big like.
I think she meant me and her. Animal Crossing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Our plastic bags that we use for our trash collection, and we bought a box for us to use at home just because we wanted to give you guys an honest opinion as far as was this a smart idea to do or not. Because I know a lot of people buy plastic bags for their trash cans, and then the bags rip. So it's great that they cost 3 cents a bag, but when they rip, what's the point?
If you go onto our TikTok, there may or may not be a video of me using one of these bags. Not the eco-friendly one of our regular bags. And I go to lift it up, and everything just came right out the bottom.
Yeah.
Fun.
We haven't had any issues with the eco-friendly bags that we use. And those bags are actually...
Oh. Ooh. He should let you watch. I think you're talking about Hocus Pocus?
No. So we're having two different conversations here, so let's kind of... Okay. The eco-friendly bags that we have chosen to use that we find are the best option for us are made of recycled materials. So even though there is no such thing as a plastic biodegradable bag, at least we're using a bag that is made out of recycled materials. So we feel that that's the best option for us. It is not the best option for everyone. I can also say that we just purchased, I think they're like corn-based dog poop bags. That is going to be a YouTube video in itself. I'm just going to say that. So if you want to watch a video, probably with quite a bit of humor in it, about dog poop bags and are they or are they not eco-friendly, you're going to have to stay tuned to our YouTube channel because I think that's going to be very, very interesting. Y'all should do a live and see her reaction.
Hocus Pocus.
No.
We could do a Facebook watch party.
That's really great. Welcome back. So who else is watching us? We have a few people on our Facebook family that's watching, and we have a few people on our YouTube channel that are watching. So if anybody wants to just say hi or, ask a question, we are an open book. We are here to share information with you. There's really nothing that we won't answer. If anybody wants to know what disease you have or why you sit like that or why are you stiff, honestly, it's just about how you ask it. I don't really take offense to things. Just don't utilize the R word when asking a question. And be mindful that there are other people watching that may find your question offensive. So if it's offensive or you think it might be offensive, message it to us. Other than that, I'm an open book to answer any questions that you want as far as what we do, who we are, why we are. Can you please video when he gets it? Oh, yes, I will do that. No problem. But yeah, I mean, really, ultimately, anything I'm willing to answer, he's willing to answer. We're pretty, we're animal
pretty
lovers.
Much an open book.
Yeah, we're animal lovers. We're just like everybody else. We met off the internet. We're gonna do a video sort of introducing us, who we are as people and sort of how we became a team and how we got to where we are today. Sort of a little inspiration. I know a lot of people that are in the disability community are afraid of the word inspiring. How far are you going to do this for? How far as this video goes that we're watching now, or the cleanup project? Just clarify the question and I will answer it.
And back to your, we're normal with just like everybody else. Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive.
Headbutt. Ha ha. We like to have fun.
I like to have drinks. Oh, no, don't do that. You're not old enough. Oh, crap. You're not old enough either. You don't even have a tongue. Okay. I believe someone has gas. Do you smell that? So that's where we lost some people. Some people were like, nope. Oh, okay. Okay.
Love you.
Okay. So Andrew wants to know, we have a Facebook follower question. Andrew wants to know how long we will be doing the cleanup for. So Chucky can answer that.
I mean, basically, I think we'll just keep going with it as long as we possibly can. I'll be honest. Somebody wants some candy corn. I'll be honest. We started this. From then to now, I've actually lost 15 pounds. So for me, I love it. And I'm going to keep doing it as long as she feels like doing it.
Yeah.
And we might slow down a little bit in the winter, I think, because of the cold and the weather. But I don't think that's even going to stop us.
But I'm not sure the cold, the temperature won't stop us as much as the snow, because with the snow being out there, we won't be able to see the trash.
Somebody might go, it's too cold.
I'll just bundle up like an abominable snowman.
I'm talking about me, really. No.
Oh. But yeah, the snow is really probably what's going to be slowing us down this winter. We kind of hope that the amount of litter that's out there slows down, because people will have their windows up in their cars and whatnot. Not really sure how it's going to work out, but we do hope that that's the outcome. So, we'll see how it goes, and one day at a time, 1 week at a time.
Let's just say we probably won't be getting iced coffees anymore. I'll probably move to hot coffee.
So the Ford Beautification project runs on Dunkin'. Almost all of our cleanups have been focused around a Dunkin' Donuts location. It was pointed out to us by one of our followers that every time you clean up somewhere or you are tagged in a post, it's usually around Dunkin' Donuts. That is true. We love Dunkin' Donuts. We get Dunkin' Donuts, I won't say almost every day, but it's pretty frequently. So let's see, Millie. Oh, hey, Millie. Any plans to get other people in your neighborhood involved to help? So we have had a few people that have showed interest in joining us to go out and do cleanups. Due to COVID and me having to be socially distant, it's a little difficult to have people physically join us in our cleanup projects. So what we encourage people to do, we don't mind doing the initial cleanup. Okay, so let's say Lowe's. We'll use Lowe's in Egg Harbor Township as an example. So we spent over 24 hours, yes, 24 hours over the course of 5 days, cleaning up Lowe's. So we cleaned up around Lowe's. We cleaned up, yes, Ford. I like that. So Millie put hashtag Ford cleans on Dunkin'. Yes, that is very, very true. I like that hashtag. So, and somebody else does too. So, what we do is we don't mind putting in the initial cleanup process. We don't mind putting in, usually the first time we clean up a spot, it takes anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. We will do that. However, we encourage our community to go there the week after, or go there 2 weeks after, or, sort of keep an eye on the location that we have cleaned up and tend to the piece of trash or two. Just so that when we go back there in 2 to 3 weeks, however we're able to, it's not an hour cleanup.
Now, as far as, when COVID's over, we would appreciate people coming out, because it's a very fun time, and, it can be very social.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be great, but until COVID goes away, it's basically just us doing at least the initial. If anyone wants to go behind us and try and keep it up, that'd be great. Just let us know, tag us, post pictures, that'd be great. And also, to answer Wolfie's question, the fur babies are all sleeping. Yeah. They are all sleeping.
They're all in a food coma. So we have 10 animals in our house, which some people are very amazed that we have the amount of animals we do. Has anybody heard any feet scurrying along the floor or making any hissing noises or doing anything? Nope, because they're all asleep. 95% of the time they all get along, so life is good. But they're all pretty much chill right now. The cat that we take out with us every time we go to clean, aka Jewel, she's passed out on the couch. But we have a pretty good household, so we don't have your typical house of cats where they're climbing curtains and the one over here knows not walking along shower curtain rods. So we have a very
hanging on your shoulder.
Yeah, like a pirate, like a parrot, like a parrot because you're a pirate. but we appreciate everybody coming out and showing us our support. If anybody has any questions from here on out, let us know. Follow our page on Facebook to see where we have cleaned up at, and you're more than welcome to, visit there and sort of keep it up, or at least just tell us, hey, look, there's a couple pieces of trash out front of Lowe's or Walgreens. Maybe next weekend you can go by and pick it up. Just let us know if an area needs help.
I will say this: we've gone to Lowe's the past 3 weeks, and every time we go there, we have to redo everything that we've done. Not as bad as the initial startup, but still more than what we thought we'd be doing.
But it's a very high trafficked area, though.
This is true.
A lot of people cut through to go to one development and whatnot. There's a Chick-fil-A near there. There's a Verizon, so it's a high traveled area. Millie on our Facebook page wants to know, what are the 10 animals? So Chuck, would you like to enlighten the communities as to the gaggle of animals that are in the...
Should I name them as well? Because Wolfie said that she forgot the other names, so I can do all that at once.
Go for it.
So we have 6 cats. We have Mama, Savvy, Marty, Cinder, Harriet, and Phoebe. Then we have Jewel, our dog. We have Buddy and Elmo, which are cockatiels. And we have Dudley, or Dud, is our bearded dragon. But we also have a 30-gallon fish tank on top of that.
Well,
we have quite the zoo. Oh, look, it's time for me to go get my wife from work.
I heard she's a nice lady, though.
Oh, she's very nice. I think you'd like her. You'd probably get along. Or maybe not.
We'd probably be so alike that we wouldn't get along. But yeah, so that's what we do. Any other questions? Millie, any other questions? Because you've been pretty good at the questions past couple minutes. So any other questions? Or any tips on where to put this conversation next? Because we've been at it for almost 2 hours.
Also, if any of you guys have any ideas on eco-friendly tips and tricks, please let us know. We'd love to look into it.
Wolfie got a comment for you over there on the Facebook world. Read it out loud.
That's the one who explosive poops Dudley.
Yep.
Yeah, Dudley.
All over my beautiful wife.
Yep. That was a great time. So if you want to see that video, maybe I'll post it sometime on our YouTube channel. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, you really can't see the detail. The main goal of the video in which it was captured is the fact that I'm holding him and you just hear me scream. So you don't really see anything. There's no detail to it. So it's not nasty. It's just, yeah, it's pretty gross.
I was gagging too.
Yeah. But,
I thought it was hilarious.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Just joking.
Okay. All right. I think maybe we'll end this at the 2-hour mark.
That sounds good.
All right.
So we've got less than 15 minutes left, guys. Any questions? Just spit them out.
Here.
I did too. Just kidding.
No, that's okay. That's not a question. That's a candy corn.
Oh. But it's corny.
I don't remember eating corn.
Millie has a question for you.
For us in Facebook world, where else can we watch the Fords?
Well, we are also on YouTube now. We are also on Instagram as well as
TikTok.
Thank you.
TikTok is quite comical.
TikTok is very much a very fun thing. I highly recommend it. Some of the videos, I think you guys will be cracking up. It's really cool. And it is the Ford Beautification Project on all the networks that we are currently on.
Well, the TikTok one, it might be cut off. I think it might be the Ford Beautification Pro. But it's pretty much, you can find us anywhere.
Andrew has a question. Go ahead, Andrew.
I'm chowing down on some
Delicious candy corn.
Are your cats afraid of cucumbers?
Haven't tried it.
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. They're afraid of bags when they're attached to their tail, apparently. That was comical.
Harriet can't say that.
So mean.
Why does it mean?
Where is Harriet?
Oh, you want to do show and tell with Harriet?
If I find her.
All right.
I'll see if I find her.
He's gonna go show you why that comment was mean. Millie, what's your favorite Halloween candy? Quite possibly candy corn, because really any of the other candies you can get all year round, but candy corn you cannot. So I'm gonna go with candy corn.
She might be under the couch, actually. Oh no, here she is. Come here, Harriet.
So we're gonna do show and tell as to why Harriet will not get a bag stuck to her tail.
Hold on. Come here. We're gonna put you on YouTube and on Facebook. So this is Harriet.
Hi, Harriet.
She's our cute little Manx, and Manx have no tail. They're actually born without the vertebrates that form the tail. So sometimes they have a nub, and sometimes they have nothing at all. She is a very cute girl, very sweet girl, and she likes to climb door jams.
She's like, nope, Dad.
Mine too.
Yeah, candy corn.
Candy corn is good.
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Halloween candy only might have to be candy corn. I would say Snickers, but that's not really a Halloween candy. You can get it on Halloween, but you can also get it all year round. So I guess I'd have to say probably candy corn.
That's corny. That's like a bad joke.
Well, I mean, I do have a joke about popcorn. It's too corny. I have a joke about pizza, but it's too cheesy. I do have a good joke about paper. It's terrible. She lives with me all the time, folks. She has to deal with this 24/7. I can do that too.
Oh. What is your least favorite candy?
Least favorite.
I
have to say bit o' honey.
Ew.
Exactly. It's hard. It breaks apart. It gets stuck in your teeth. Not a fan of it.
Ew. Let's see, what was my least favorite? I'm thinking maybe like the Sugar Daddy. Is the Sugar Daddy? The yellow
Sugar
wrapper?
Daddy is very similar to the
yellow wrapper with the red.
Yep.
Or was it called the Mary Jane? Was it?
Might have been.
I think it was called Mary Jane. Sugar Daddy?
The Sugar Daddy, I know that's what you're talking about. I feel like
one was on a stick and one wasn't.
I think bit o' honey isn't, and Sugar Daddy is.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing.
Well, he says, bless you, Kathy. Now I know why she drinks.
What's your favorite type of pizza?
Oh, it's like he's a Ninja Turtle or something.
Personally, I like pepperoni. I like meat lovers, but we have been going through bacon and fried onion quite a bit. Delicious, have to say. But
it has to be fried onion. It can't be regular onion.
Yeah, if it's regular onion, it's just not as good.
Yeah, it has to be fried onion. Tonight, I was gonna say tonight and today. Tonight, we had Chickies and Pete's. So we had some wings, and we split a cheesesteak and some crab fries.
So good.
So anybody from our area,
steak out for tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So anybody near our area, you can understand the Chickies and Pete's. thought process. We were going to try and have some Taco Cat, but Taco Cat was apparently closed. So no Taco Cat for us. Mac and cheese. No mac and cheese for us. We have learned how to make our own mac and cheese. So now that we have done that, we don't really mess with mac and cheese out and about. We usually make it ourselves.
There was one place around here that made amazing mac and cheese, and they closed. Then they opened another location. Wasn't as good.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, no, they didn't have. Then.
I think they did, and it wasn't as good.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, Andrew wants to know what time is supper.
We actually already had it.
Yeah, we had it today, but we're planning for tomorrow. So
you know what time supper is?
When it gets dark.
When it gets dark and we can't pick up trash anymore.
Yeah. So our life ultimately revolves around picking up trash.
Yep.
If it's daylight, we are out somewhere picking up trash. However, Cheetos mac and cheese. That's just so wrong on so many
levels.
Well,
actually jalapeno mac and cheese.
No, that's
it
horrible.
Looked good, I have to say.
No.
It intrigued me. I know she would be like, no, because she doesn't like the Kraft mac and cheese. I'm okay with Kraft mac and cheese, but definitely not like homemade. Homemade is delicious.
No. But yeah, our life centers around picking up litter. Because we work nights, we do sleep
Wolfie
in
says she's
a little
coming
bit.
for tomorrow's dinner.
Yeah. But so on our days off.
No lights on her wheelchair.
Yeah.
We have spots that look like they should be lights, but they're just reflectors.
Yeah. All I have is a horn. Boop, boop. Yeah. What do you call it?
Cantaloupe.
Yeah. So we pick up trash, and ultimately, when it gets dark, then we go home and we make dinner. Because there's nothing else to do when it gets dark, so we just have to go home. We probably can, roam around. I mean, normally we'll roam around our neighborhood in the dark, but we don't really go out into the outside world in the dark, just around here. Now
I will say we do have some cool. I'm going to call them headlights.
Yeah.
They go on your head or on your hat, visor, whatever you happen to be wearing.
You still gotta hook them up though.
Just put batteries in them.
Yeah,
I just gotta,
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
But we were gifted those by Mr. and Mrs. Tennessee. Thank you very much.
Actually, also like having these. Oh, I vaguely read the comment. So somebody is asking about if I knew what happened to somebody. I vaguely saw her Facebook post, but I didn't act.
She said it.
I didn't read it. But when this is over, because we're gonna end it in the next less than 5 minutes. I'm gonna check it out
3
again.
minutes.
Yeah. But we thank everybody for watching our videos. Everybody that has supported us, everybody that follows our page, everybody that shares our content, leaves us reviews. If you follow our page and you leave us a review at the end of the month, we will have a
giveaway.
Giveaway of soap. So it will get mailed directly to your house. If you leave us a review, you will be entered to win free soap. It will obviously be eco-friendly.
And it's actually really good soap.
You said it.
Yeah. I'm allowed to say it.
You had no drink left. Well, that's not fair.
Well, I'm allowed to say actually. You're not.
Oh, okay.
But it's really good soap. At first, I was a little put off by it, but it really grows on you. It's really cool.
Yeah, so we're very happy with it. We have a
George King is watching.
So we are soon.
Mr. Tennessee.
You know what? You want to grab the little pods? I'll just do a little show and tell of the pods with the little soap pods because we still have We have quite a few people watching on Facebook, so what we're gonna do is maybe once it kind of maybe goes like under 5, maybe then we'll end it. So as long as we have people that are watching, we'll kind of stick with it. But our eco-friendly soap, we're due to. Thank you. And I see what you did there. They used my favorite word. We're due to refill our soap soon. So normally we use Bath and Body Works soap. We rotate between the foaming soap and then the non-foaming soap, I guess. And it lasts usually about a week. So if we have this soap in our bathroom, it usually lasts about a week, maybe a little bit more than a week. So I'll say 10 days at the most. The soap that we're using now, it's been what, 2 weeks, and we still have some left.
Yep.
So we'll probably get maybe 2 or 3 days more out of it. And then when we're due,
this is the
just a little potty thing. That's all. So
potty.
So when we are due to refill the soap, what you do is these little pods, similar to Tide Pods. You put 10 ounces of water in the bottle that they provide you, and you put these pods in there.
Please do not eat the pods.
They smell good. I don't imagine it tastes good. But at first I'm like, well, where does the plastic go? Because it's like, plastic. It actually disintegrates. So that was pretty amazing. But we will do a YouTube video on how to do your Gelo or Jello pods, whatever. It's very, very simple. It is very eco-friendly, and it is very cost-effective. So we will post a YouTube video on the products that we encourage people to use and the products that we don't encourage people to use because they're not cost-effective. They don't work as well as they should. For those of you who know me, I'm very honest, and I will tell you whether I liked it or I didn't like it and why. I have no fear of that. So definitely follow us on Facebook if you're watching us, or follow us on YouTube rather. If you're watching us on YouTube already, make sure you like and subscribe to our page. We are going to have a variation of content on there for you guys. Some of it will be entertaining. Some of it may be liquor involved. Some of it may not. Some of it may.
Fun.
One of the items that we got off of our Amazon wish list was a body cam, sort of like what the police wear. So our goal with that is to wear it around instead of having our phone out, because most places you should really be focusing on your safety more so than having your phone out and whatever. So we're gonna have our body cam on, and even he will have it on sometimes so that you can see what he does and where he goes and what it looks like when he's kind of like
in the middle of the woods.
In the middle of the woods and waving his reacher around to avoid spider webs and stuff like that.
I'm not gonna lie. On Atlas Road, there's an area where they have a little bit of like a path, and there's a little place where it seems like people probably sit and drink or whatever. And when I was cleaning back there, I kept waiting for the and Jason to just come out of the woods and be like,
Yeah. So Andrew wants to know, are you going to give reviews on the things you buy? Yes. We will be giving reviews on our YouTube channel. We will give reasons why we like the product or why we don't. We will also break down the price for you to let you know whether it is a smart buy or it is not a smart buy. I can already tell you in advance, the eco-friendly dog poop bags that we just purchased are not cost effective at all. At all. However, we want to give it a try, and we are willing to do a video on it and give a review of it. We may really like it, and we may kind of.
You better pick up the poop.
Haha. We may, have a positive review.
Especially at this time of year, Wolfie.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Millie.
See ya.
But we are willing to sort of try out some different products that are eco-friendly or marketed to be eco-friendly and do the test. The one product that we purchased and we are currently using There are other reasons, which he doesn't even know this reason. I just found it online the other day. There's a reason why not to be promoting or be in support of this particular item. So we will explain that in our YouTube videos. Our YouTube videos will be relatively short. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. This is so ladylike. I'm a lady. There's one more in there. It's like I feel it. Anyway, but we will kind of break everything down for you, so that way you can see what ways you want to be eco-friendly and what ways you don't. It's just a very, very big world of eco-friendly products and things you can do to help the environment. Prior to this, we were not environmental people. Clearly, we didn't litter, but we didn't really look at what we purchased in our life and make decisions based on the effect it would have on the environment. Now we kind of look around and, we think twice. There are some items that we will still purchase, just because it is a product that we are familiar with or we know that works, or it is something that I need to use because of my disability and there's really no way around that. We also bought straws, which I will share in a YouTube video as far as how I feel about the straws that we have chosen. It is a good thing. I'm going to say it's not a negative review. There may be a drawback or two, but overall, the straw choice that we have made is a good one. We will also talk about something cool. One of our Facebook followers just mentioned about getting metal straws. I will share one quick thing. Growing up, I had to wash my straws that I had. And there were things that came out of said straws. I can't wash a straw. Cannot do it. I'm not going to elaborate on what this item looked like. If you want to know, I'll message it to you. Just message me and say, hey, what did it look like? I cannot wash straws. I know now they come with the little straw cleaners, like the little bristly thing that you stick in the straw. That's really great and dandy. I personally cannot do it. But I found straws that are better for the environment. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, it was a plastic straw that I had to wash out, and I didn't have. No, I can. Someone wants to know, was it fuzzy? I can tell you later, or Chuck can tell you later. I don't want to ruin it for anybody because that's not the goal of this tutorial. We'll say. There is another thing that we also, or I guess I want to talk about, is a thing called eco-bricking, which is something I found on the internet, and I was telling him a little bit about it. We would like to get bricking. There is no one in our area that also does the whole eco-bricking thing, as far as accepting eco-bricks. So please stay tuned to our YouTube channel to find information on how to eco-brick. What is eco-bricking? It looks relatively easy as long as you have the material. Honestly, the only material you need to eco-brick is plastic, clean plastic. In short, what you do is you take a plastic bottle and you take plastic material and you stuff the plastic bottle with the material. However, it has to be material that is not in contact with food because you don't want to potentially get a bug or whatever issue. So like plastic bags. Okay, you have we'll say a Sprite, 2-liter bottle of Sprite, and you have 7,000 ShopRite plastic bags. So you cut up the ShopRite plastic bags and you stick them in the Sprite bottle, and you ultimately make a brick out of plastic. Plastic does not break down. I feel like it's more of something that is done overseas as far as making houses and huts and things of that nature with said bricks. that are made. Our house, so one of our Facebook followers wants to know, is our house eco-friendly? Our house is not eco-friendly. We have eco-friendly products, but we are by far nowhere near being completely eco-friendly. Another Facebook follower wants to know, do y'all like Jeff Dunham?
Silence! I kill you!
Jinx.
Gee, wonder if that answers your question. But yeah, so we have a lot of information that we want to be sharing on our YouTube channel, which we are live on as well as Facebook. But it's really just information we want to share with you to show how easy it is. Hey, you know, it is what it is, but we encourage everyone to reach out to us. Yeah.
Why do you sound like us? Well,
In a Peanut's voice. But yeah, so it's really, it's honestly really simple, and we just want to show people how simple it can be. But we don't know everything. We're not perfect. So please follow our Facebook, follow our YouTube. We have an Amazon wish list, like we said before. We also run on Dunkin', or as somebody mentioned today, hashtag Ford cleans on Dunkin'. So yes, we are motivated by Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Go Chuck, do it.
We are motivated by the beeps and waves and the signs of support that we have gotten throughout our community during this adventure that we've been on.
I actually can't do Peanut's voice. I wish I could. I can't.
I can hear Peanut's voice in my head.
Same here.
Yeah.
Don't
you know, but if anybody, you know, has anything they want to know, definitely reach out to us. You know, we just like to share information, and we're human just like every one of you out there, I hope. I know. I said
I'm
them.
human?
I said them, not you. Them.
You said we're human.
Well, me and my bottle, I guess. I don't know.
We're gonna have a talk later.
Oh, okay.
I thought I told you.
Oh, well, I'm the one that's robotic. I'm sorry. Yeah. But I appreciate everybody for watching. We're kind of wrap this up in the next few minutes. Anybody just tuning in now, you missed a lot. You missed 2 hours of information. So I encourage you to go back and watch the video, maybe from the beginning,
once it's posted,
or somewhere in the beginning, or somewhere in the middle.
Which I don't think we can do with YouTube, can we?
Yeah, YouTube, it'll be saved.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so
did not know that.
You can always.
Well,
watch.
actually, I should have known that because my dance is on YouTube now.
So you can watch our video from the start on either YouTube or Facebook. We encourage everyone to follow our YouTube account, just because that's where we'll be sharing the videos of our reviews and how to be eco-friendly and the things that we do around our house to make things better for the environment. We have our Amazon wish list that also has items that we will be utilizing around our house to become more eco-friendly, and so we can give a review to you guys out there. For instance, we recently got Pergo floors, which are amazing, and I can make a video if anybody's interested on the perks. I'm going to say just the perks of Pergo because I haven't had a disadvantage yet. But I can make a review on Pergo floors if you'd like, and some tips and reasons as to why I feel that way. But she said to beep again.
Bo's reacting to it.
Oh. But so we got Pergo floors back in July, and at first, obviously, we're like everybody else. We went out and we bought the Swiffer disposable little dry pads and the wet pads. Well, that's great, but they're disposable, so you use it and you throw it out. So we did buy reusable ones. But with that, once you use it, you have to wash it before you use it again.
Which is fine.
which is okay, but we do have another set of those on our Amazon wish list, so that way we can clean them and use them, make them dirty, and then, when we do laundry during the week, we can, make them like new again. Rechargeable batteries we have on our list, which are great. We do have a couple that we actually just purchased because we have candles in our windows.
And we go through AAA batteries
yeah. So over the past, I'll say like year and a half or so, we've made the outside of our house very pretty. So we kind of thought that putting the candles in our windows would make it like really, really cute. And that's great. But with that, you go through batteries pretty often.
Oh.
So we bought rechargeable ones to help with that. What other things do we have on there? We have a book about being zero waste. Zero waste is very hard to do. I can give some pointers and some ideas on that, but we are by far nowhere near zero waste. What else is there? Let me see your phone for a second. I know we have some more trash bags. Trash bags we're pretty okay on. We shouldn't need trash bags for a while. So those are not high priority at this point. I'm going to go on the list here and see if there are.
When I can, I definitely will. This week has been kind of crazy. Maybe tomorrow? Because I know after this, I might get a haircut. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to shower and probably get ready for bed.
Oh, we have traffic cones.
Very tired today.
We have some wipes, the wipes are also, I have the alcohol-free sanitizing wipes. Those are also not eco-friendly. So we try and do what we can. Mosquito wipes. Mostly just cones, and more cones.
Well, cones and those look like hazard signs almost.
Yeah, slow moving vehicle.
The little triangle things.
And then handkerchiefs we have on our list. During COVID, it's probably going to be a little bit harder to really use handkerchiefs. I'm personally willing to use handkerchiefs around the house, even if I use them once and we throw them in the wash, to cut down the usage of paper towels and or tissues, I think would be helpful. Can we cut out tissues completely from our household? I don't think so. But I'm willing to try because it's dying. Yep, it's dying. So even if I use one less tissue a day, I think that's just one more way that we can sort of help our environment. Granted, it's a tissue, but if everybody just cuts out one box of tissues a year, think about how many, whatever. That's a whole other topic.
I will say we find lots of tissues and napkins when we're out and about.
Yeah. Lots of things, a lot of styrofoam containers, lots of plastic bags, lots of food trash,
lots of bottles of liquor.
Lots of bottles of liquor. Evidently, America runs on liquor. A lot of plastic cups from Dunkin'. A lot of cups from Wawa. Even though there's no trash on Wawa's properties, it finds its way out into the streets. Can you push me over a little bit?
Yep.
But
Andrew wants a haircut.
Yes. Well, that's what we will probably be doing after this, I guess.
Well, me anyway.
Yeah, because I'm not getting a haircut.
I only know how to give one haircut.
The buzz. Yeah.
Which is what she's gonna do for me. But.
Yeah. But if anybody doesn't have any final questions, we keep having people jump in on our Facebook. So I guess we'll not really start from the beginning, but we're a husband and wife team. We go around our community picking up litter. You may have seen us out and about. If you have any questions, holler. Right now, there seems to be a conversation between Wolfie, Andrew, and Chuck. So if anybody else has any questions, let us know. We are live on our Facebook.
That's talking about the haircut.
As well as Oh yes, and my favorite word. We are live on our Facebook channel as well as our
Very cool
YouTube.
on Judy.
But if anybody has any questions, holler. We encourage you to follow our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. Please subscribe to it. It's under the same name that you're viewing right now. If you're able to help support us, maybe purchase something off our Amazon wish list. Anything bought off that list will go directly to us, and we will use it in our adventures when we go out cleaning up trash, or if it's something that we will utilize around the house and make a YouTube video and review it and let you know our honest opinion about it.
Or if you happen to be out and about and you see
us,
some trash,
or you see
trash, you have salad tongs on you or some sort of instrument, because we don't recommend picking anything up by hand.
Yeah.
Just due to COVID, not a good idea.
Yeah.
But you know, do what you can, or just spread the word. Tell people not to litter that you happen to know. That helps out too.
Yeah. Anything you can do to sort of deter people from littering. But yeah, you can go to your local dollar store, get yourself a set of salad tongs and a plastic bag, and just go out there and take things up with salad tongs.
And just to throw a quick shout out to ACUA, which is down here by us anyway. I don't know who else may have an ACUA. They donated our vests. They donated 2 grabbers, our 2 cones, our workers ahead sign, as well as 10 black trash bags and 10 clear recycle bags. So, I mean, that's awesome. You can check your local public works. Many of them are willing to help out and donate different items to you.
Yeah.
So,
and the vests.
Definitely check it out.
The vests.
I said the vests.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yep.
But yeah, so really, I mean, if you're willing to get out there and make a difference in your community, most of our posts, we mention the words "your community." We're out cleaning up our community or your community. That doesn't mean that we're doing our neighborhood. That doesn't mean we're doing our town or our city. That means that we're cleaning up the community. The communities where someone or something lives. We've been cleaning up Phil's community lately. If you're just tuning in, you don't know who Phil is. But Phil is a very floppy groundhog that we have, I'm not going to say made friends with. I'm not really sure we made friends with him. I'm not sure he knows
We've
that we
seen
exist.
him jumping around.
Yeah, he kind of just flops around, and he, comes out of his hole mid-afternoon and kind of goes around in his little area, and then he goes away, and then sometimes we see him coming back to his little area 4 hours later because we're still at his home cleaning up trash. But we're trying to save Phil and his friends. Phil with a PH and friends with a PH. So really just get out there and help your community. Go out there and pick up cigarette butts. Go out in your neighborhood. Go out to your, favorite food store, your favorite restaurant. A lot of restaurants now that are doing outdoor eating, people have, napkins that blow away.
Yep.
The workers aren't always able to go and run after them and clean up after them. So we kind of head around different places and pick up trash that we see.
You can also go to your favorite coffee establishment.
Yeah. Go to your favorite coffee establishment, like
or
Dunkin' Donuts.
Even a coffee establishment you just happen to go to that day.
Yeah. But there's trash everywhere. We welcome everyone to sort of open your eyes and see that it's out there. I think once you become aware that there is so much trash out there, that people may try and take an initiative and try and make things different. Starbucks. But once you become more aware that there is an issue, it's crazy to see that it's such a problem.
And if you're worried about social distancing, another great idea is to find places that are closed on certain days. Like Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays.
Yep.
Perfect time to go around and clean up a Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
Many places.
Tomorrow, Sunday.
So, I mean.
I wonder where we're going tomorrow, Chuck.
We
may or may not be going to a Chick-fil-A and a liquor store.
And where are they located, may I ask?
right next to Lowe's, where we spent 5 days cleaning up trash. Imagine that. A liquor store.
Ooh.
Why would you go to the liquor store?
To get supplies.
So I'm just a little concerned because there has been one person watching us on YouTube. They have not come forward to my knowledge.
They may have.
So far, the only ones I know about were the Paisley Dispatcher and Zombie Easter Bunny.
And it may still be the Paisley Dispatcher.
No, I think
Zombie left.
Paisley Dispatcher, are you still out there in YouTube world? It probably is her.
Cute video? Okay. You scared them. I'm actually worried about you too. Because we're crazy or because we're going around during the COVID scare?
Oh, well, this is nothing. This is nothing.
What's nothing?
Us being crazy now.
We were crazy the day I met her.
You were crazy.
I
was crazy the day after I met you because I got lost. But we can make that into a video. Yeah.
Because you did lose at Wii Bowling.
I did not lose at Wii Bowling. That was the first day.
She lost at Wii Bowling, y'all.
The second day I got lost, literally. Remember?
That wasn't the second day. That was the second date, and I thought you stood me up.
Yeah. So yeah, we met off the internet. For those of you who don't know, we met off the internet. Yes.
I'm the crazy guy from the internet.
Yep, he stalked me. We have the whole conversation printed out. We do.
I printed it out and gave it to her.
Yeah, in a frame. So it's proof that he stalked me.
I sent you 6 sentences.
Yeah, and I waited a week to reply. But we will save that for a video. Okay. So if anybody wants to hear our story of how we met.
You got a Stitch voice too.
Yeah, because after all, our Hannah means family. And family means no one gets left behind. Or forgotten. Ooh, Stitch jokes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Surf.
Surf who?
Surf me dinner and be quick about it. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Island.
Island who?
I landed here 3 days ago. I may or may not have watched Stitch a little bit too much. It's my favorite Disney character.
He said Alan.
Alan? No, Island.
Uh-oh. Watch out, Andrew.
I think you need to watch out.
I'm not scared. She in Texas. I ain't scared.
What's that? Le Patouk?
I have no idea. I have no idea. All right.
That's from the TV show.
Oh, Andrew says we can trade. No, I think I'll keep Chuck. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. No offense, but you know.
She loves me.
Then it wouldn't be the Ford Beautification project.
I mean, I could keep it going. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, anybody else out there have any questions or anything? I mean, we were gonna end this about a half hour ago, but people keep popping in on our Facebook, so we're like, well, let's keep going.
She don't want me.
No, it's more like, wouldn't it be me? It would be him because we're trading. Or that'd be weird.
Or maybe they switched phones.
I don't know. Ha ha.
What's that?
It'd be the Montgomery Project. That's awesome.
I think you should go to bed.
Go to bed and take showers. That might be a little hard from the bedroom.
Yeah. You might want to take a shower and then go to bed.
I mean, I could go and it could land on you.
Ew. That would be a shower. That'd be your
if I did it very quickly.
All right. So this is called the Ford Beautification Project after dark. Yeah. It's like after dark. It's like Bravo after dark. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we also picked up trash today, so we have yet to you know.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So
no,
people keep jumping in on our Facebook. I don't know what else to talk about, so I just don't feel like leaving you guys because there's 7 people, well, 8 people total that are watching us. So I feel that we need to keep going. So anybody have comments, questions, concerns? And you said that was your favorite movie.
I must be blanking on that. Unless it was the
I don't know.
The theme music.
I don't know.
I have to rewatch it is all that means.
So let's see. So
there's 4 movies. I have all 4 of them on DVD, but only 2 of them on Vudu. And I can watch the TV series on Disney Plus.
All right, let's get back to the Ford Beautification Project thing, please. That's the whole point of, this video that will be on our channel forever. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Any final questions or concerns? Otherwise, I guess we'll kind of end it here. Thank you for watching. Chuck said he can't talk about Stitch now.
That's fine.
Oh. Oh.
I'm fine with it.
Oh. Or I guess you want a haircut. So I guess we'll. Oh my gosh, it's almost midnight.
It's getting a little long.
Okay, so how about we end this? I didn't realize it was almost midnight. I'm thinking it's like 11:15, 11:30. All right. So I guess we will end this now because didn't realize it's
Time flies when you're having fun and saying actually.
We were on here for 2.5 hours. So, all right, everybody. There are 6 of you still watching, but we're going to end this for now. We appreciate everybody who stopped by, said hey, showed your love. Follow us on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Check out our page, share our information. Leave us a review, and you will be eligible to win a free delivery of soap that will be equivalent to 5 bottles of soap. It will get mailed directly to your house. We love the soap. We are very big fans of it. And it's also eco-friendly. 5 bottles of soap are $12.
2 of these pods inside the bottle.
You shake it up.
Fill it to what it says water-wise. Put these in and then shake, shake, shake.
Yep. So you get 5 bottles of soap for $12. So you really can't beat that, and we love it.
And let me tell you, she thinks I drink the soap. That's how fast we go through it. This stuff has lasted quite a while.
Yeah, and it's foam. It turns into foam. So we thank everybody for watching. We thank everybody for the support. Follow us on all of our social media platforms, like I said. And if you see us out and about, beep, wave, say hey, say thanks. We appreciate the love, and we'll see you all around. So I guess we'll jump out of that first, and then we'll jump out of Facebook. So, peace out.
Sure you want to end your stream? Yes.
Peace out.